Meister is pursuing what appears to be a drunk driver out on the highway late at night, and it's all caught on his dash cam.
Oh, the vehicle was all over the road. It was left to right. I got him behind it.
But Neumeister's in for the surprise of his life when he eventually catches up with the car after a 25-minute slow-speed chase.
I was dumbfounded. You're kidding me, right?
It's August 29th, 2009, in Greenfield, Indiana. And the seemingly intoxicated driver is oblivious and just keeps on going. At one point, when the vehicle stops at a stop sign, the officer thinks the driver's about to pull over. But instead, the car goes right through traffic, just missing two other vehicles.
Oh, I thought he was going to get hit. I thought it was going to be bad. So I knew there was going to be some sort of chase, and there was.
As the pursuit continues, the driver becomes even more reckless, switching lanes numerous times, driving over the median, and heading straight into oncoming traffic.
This is somebody who just took it to the whole next level, because now he's putting many more people's lives at stake, and he's driving the wrong way on a two-lane highway that has a 60-mile-an-hour speed limit. That was when it got really interesting, as far as this isn't just a regular thing that we see every now and then. This is the real game, and let's try to get it ended before somebody gets hurt. And they had the potential to get really ugly.
By this time, squad cars from at least 4 different counties are in on the chase. One gets ahead of the out-of-control driver and throws down a spike strip in the driver's path, deflating one of the tires.
And the vehicle come back into the right lanes and then slowed way down, went off to the right side of the road, and just veered off and went down to the field. It ended.
The chase is over. Officers order the suspect to get out of the car, but no one comes out. Carefully, they approach the vehicle and find a little boy hunched down on the floorboard.
Of course, we make sure he's okay. We're ready to, we're asking what happened. And at the time, we're asking where the other person went. Where's the other person? And we're asking ourselves, we didn't see anybody run.
Police believe there has to be another person. Someone else had to be driving the vehicle. And then
it clicked that that kid was driving the car.
The driver of the chase that had officers from 4 counties and a canine unit after him was no drunk driver. It was a 9-year-old boy who could barely see above the steering wheel.
I never experienced anything like that. I think I was just shocked. I wasn't really sure what to think about him. The kid was cool, calm, and collective, probably a little bit more than me.
So what made this little guy do such an impulsive thing?
He was mad at Mom and Dad. Mom and Dad made him come in, get ready for bed. He didn't like that. So he was going to leave. He took the vehicle and left. And he was going to a friend's house. And had $2 or $3 in his pocket. And that was going to get him wherever he needed to go. And his worry wasn't running from the police. His worry was, officer, I really tried to stay around the speed limit. As you were behind me, I really didn't want to speed.
A call was made to the parents, who had no idea what had happened. They thought their son was asleep in the next room. Little did they realize he was keeping several police forces very busy that night.
He had told me that Mom and Dad are probably going to ground him. I remember looking at him, I looked over at him and said, I'm pretty sure that you are going to get grounded, young man.
The 9-year-old was charged with fleeing and resisting law enforcement. The juvenile was released to his parents, ordered child counseling, and put on probation. Since